Hello, this is Wishingwell, and welcome back to SkizzleCraft. This is update number 3 of the Minecart Roulette game. Let me just take you down to the lower platform where we can have a look at the map. Down here. This here is the map. The top map is the one that I have been putting up on X or Twitter, depending on your preference, and the lower map is the updated one. So I've locked the top one, the bottom one is still, I can still update it. As you can see, I'm missing a pond, but these are my little ponds, the cool mycelium. And eventually all this area here will be terraformed. As you can see, my little lava lake is now complete. Now, from here, let's see, what would be best? Up this way. The amount of rockets that I have used on this is incredible. But enough about that. So I had a go at doing a bit of texturing. Didn't quite turn out too well. The top bit's not too bad, but the bottom bit I like as well, but they don't really go together, so I've got to work on that. I've done the texturing of the pond, which is coarse dirt, packed mud, and soul sand, which is, I wanted the bubble effect. And up here, I've made little dirt mounds, just to hide the track a little bit and give it a, well, make it so it doesn't look like it's just floating there. This pretty much has stayed the same. And if we come along here, some of these mounds you may have noticed from the previous videos, but up here is a little bit more of a completed but not textured stone overhang, which hides a little dropper. Which we go over here now. There should be a nice little, oh, what do we get? We got an arrow. Woo. So this has suspicious stew and arrows in it. Now to put items back in, and to make it easier for me, I've left the chest a bit open. There we go. From up here you can sort of see what I've done. That will be a lake, or a pond. And then we've got a few more little stone areas here which have similar chests in it. As we fly this way into the sunset, you can see there is more, and these are what I'm talking about. These things here. These droppers, because blue means dropper, have a special item in them. Now, the item is a banner. The banner is what you need to collect to actually win the game. Now, which is pretty cool. I thought I'd add that aspect into it so that you're more likely to come and do the run multiple times. This is my lovely lava lake here. Can I land? Can I land? Oh, I landed! Woohoo! I have fallen in here. It's not a safe area. I would love to put striders in here, but unfortunately I don't think they would probably go down the holes, and that would be a pain. Nobody wants that. So we'll come down here into this section here. So you come along that track, you go shoot up, you come directly down there, back onto this track here. All this area will be terraformed eventually. I think a nice little cave would be pretty cool. And the minecart would come up this way into the main area. And this is where, oh, I'm missing a cactus. I have to replace that. It will jump, the minecart will go down here, break on the cactus, go into the droppers, and this is where you put your words, or letters. These pits were initially going to be lava, but I think I've decided to do a dripstone with a hopper and a chest underneath it so it collects items that the player drops, just so I can recycle, which is good. And I'll fly back this way in the dark so you can sort of see. I put down these glowstone markers so I could see which chests I've actually filled up. Oh, as you can see, there is not enough lighting here. I'll put a bit of torch up there. Occasionally I do get mobs spawning, but I'll have to go through and light up this area properly with hidden lighting, just so it's not got ugly torches everywhere. And I've been slowly removing the line markers here, as you can see here, because it's no fun if you know what track you're on. So I think that's pretty much what I've done so far. Yes, my lava pits. These lava pits can be covered up. So if the game's a little bit too hard and people aren't exactly the best at shots, I can just put a track there so then they can bypass that, make it a little easier for them. And yeah, that's sort of pretty much it so far. It's not a massive update, it's mainly just putting a lot more droppers in, a lot more dispensers, the special dispensers with the banners in them, and yeah, and doing random tree things. I do want to do a nice building here eventually and have this as a second platform. So when you go up here and you're waiting for everybody to turn on their lights, the game master can stand here and press the button, and where we get little minecarts, and we press it again and it sets them off. And since there's no entity in them, they stop, and that actually is caught by a tree. So that's pretty much for the update. I hopefully will have more terraforming done, the end section a little bit more polished off, and hopefully the next update won't take too long, but it probably will because terraforming takes a while, but it's still fun to do. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.